everyone. This is Shauna from shauna.plans on Instagram and here on YouTube. This is my first Plan With Me video that I'm going to do with you today. I'm super excited. Also, I have a bit of a cold, so I apologize for my congested voice. Today's Sunday, and on Sundays we plan. So I have about 5 or 6, 7 different planners that I use all week actively. Each one tracks a different part of my life, whether it's work or home, chores that I need to do. I also have a planning planner where I keep track of all the different teams that I'm a part of for PR, and also some of my favorite designers and their release days and sales and challenges. So that's the one we're going to set up today. For this planner, I'm using the Neutral Undated Planner by Scattered Planner. You can see, let me just take away all this clutter, and you can see it really is neutral. It's a cute little notebook on a nice little desktop. I've decorated it with a couple, the tea and the plant are just some free PNGs that I found on the internet. The pen and the little pouch here is from Pink Punch Studio. And the little scraps of paper are from Olmia Studios. And then the logos are the different teams that I get to be a part of this quarter. So the Scattered Planner, Oh So Whimsy, Ink and Pine, Illusion of Organization, and Random Scraps. They're all the teams that I'm on, so you'll get to see them featured the most in my videos over the next couple months. So in this planner, the first page is a fully linked calendar. Each month is linked to the monthly tab, each day to its day, each week to its week. So it's really handy. And then here at the top, the index will take you back. So today we're going to do week 4 in January. Each page is totally blank. It's completely customizable and versatile, so you can do anything you want with it. In addition to the planner, when you download it, you get a file with some PNG overlays. So I've downloaded those and I pasted them into this planner here under this little page here. These are some of the stickers I use a lot in this planner, and then these are the overlays that Cheryl's given us. So there's some monthly bill tracking, some really great detailed daily spreads, your little paper overlays, and then the weekly overlays. So I use these ones the most. I have used these two already this month, so I think we'll try using this grid and see what we can do with it. So let's take that over to January week 4 and paste that on. Now, I always do a Monday start, and I like my Saturday and Sunday to be side by side, not kitty corner like this is going to end up. So I'm just going to take this whole PNG and just spin it. And let's make it a bit bigger and kind of center it in the page. Another thing, Cheryl doesn't have any binding on these, so that's totally customizable, whether if you want to do a center bound or no rings. I like to have some side rings. So I found this cute set from CW Graphic Design. She's got a few different rings here. I think these pink ones will match nice with the sticker set I'm going to use today. So I want the side bound for my little notebook. So let's paste that in here. Too big. And we'll just straighten it out a little. There we go. So now we look like we have a ring-bound notebook. Now for the box, or for the stickers kit that I'm going to use for today's spread, it's the new Winter Wonderland spread sticker kit from the Scattered Planner. Saturday is the Scattered Planner release day, or as we like to call it, Scatter Day. Every Saturday, or most Saturdays, she puts out a new release, and every new release comes with a freebie. So this release, here's the freebie that you can get. It's available in the Scattered Planner Facebook group. If you look for my post there, you'll just check in the comments and there'll be a link to get your little tree here. So I need from this set. First, oh, let's take a quick look at the set. There's lots of days and months, all the different words that you might need, some functional stickers, clips, lots of pretty washi. Cheryl always adds quotes to her sets. It's what I love about them. A little bit different from some of the other ones out there. So right now, I want to grab these little tabs. I have an idea. I want to see if it'll work. So I'm going to lasso them all together in one batch and paste them all in one go. Now, when you're working with a PNG overlay like this, you can't just lasso your sticker anymore because your overlay moves with it. So you just have to be a little bit more conscious where you're placing the stickers and what you're doing with them so that you don't mess up your whole layout. So I'm going to resize them all together. I want them to be just a little bit bigger than the box that they're going on top of. So I think that'll work. And the ones on this side, I'm going to have to spin them. So I'm going to stack them all over here just so they're out of my way. One day. I'm going to put them in one big stack so we can spin them together. Having a hard time getting your stickers to line up exactly the way you want them, zooming in helps. It moves the stickers in smaller increments and gives you a bit more control. You can see this one's not quite lined up. And I find it's really important to get your stickers lined up and have the spaces between them be consistent so that your overall spread looks a lot nicer. Okay, so we have this side where we want it. We have our little stack here. So let's lasso the stack. We'll say resize, we'll spin it around. This sticker that's already in place, and just make sure we have it the same size. Them each to where they go. Now, sometimes this happens to me, I don't know if it happens to you, but when I grab it, I grab the little drag bar instead and it resizes it. If it happens too much, I just zoom in a bit and it gives me a better idea where to place my cursor and a little bit more control. Stickers up here. This way of using the boxes and the tabs. Just make sure everything's lined up nicely. I don't like the crooked lines. Now, what else can we do on this page? Cheryl's sets always have some fun washi. So let's see what we got here. I think I like this pink one. Top. Now we need to number each day. The numbers that come with this set, they're a little bit small. I don't want them to get lost on here. So what I think we'll do is we'll use one of these flowers. That I want it. I'm going to move it down here where there's nothing around it, just because I don't want to mess around with that overlay. And I'm going to lasso it and copy. And this way I can make sure that every flower is the same for every day. I'm lining them up with the center of the flower just a little bit above the bottom line of each box. Try and get them all relatively close to the same positioning so that the layout looks cohesive. Or first one that we brought over and stick it on the last box. So now we have a little place to put our date numbers. So why don't we grab those? 20th. Little empty space at the bottom for all my pasting. It's just that you don't have to mess around with the overlay. Over, and I'm going to resize them together just like we did with the boxes, just so that everything stays the same size. To grab them. So we want to make them as big as will fit in that little flower. I think that'll work. And so let's just drop each one of these. So now our week is set up. I like to put what month it is at the top of my week. So let's go back and we'll grab that little matching January sticker. There's lots of things you can do. You can stick it here, put it here. I like to make it a bit big and sort of do an angled layer just so it stands out a little bit more. It makes it a little bit more fun. And we've got a bit of a blank space here. So I'm thinking we'll decorate it with one of those quotes that I love so much. There's some here, but I really like this one on the tree. Between every two pines is a doorway to a new world. So let's grab that and we'll fill in this little spot that we left. Grab some of those cute little woodland critters and fill in a bit more of that space. Shrink him down and stick him under the tree. Not get lost in the white background. And we'll put a little deer here beside the tree to fill in that space. Now I think I saw one more little critter. Yes, a hedgehog. Him. And we'll put him under the tree on this side. I'm gonna have to make him small. Okay, so my layout is ready to go. Now I just need to put in some trackers and reminders. There was a couple trackers I saw. Yeah, here, let's grab these two. Now I'm on 5 PR teams, so I like to keep track of each one and when I post. Just make sure nobody's getting neglected. So I want to fit 5 of these. I'm gonna have to make them close together and probably shrink them a little to make them all fit across the bottom here. Yeah, that's 4. We need one more. So let's shrink that a bit more. Is that enough? Fit one more in. Position those so they're centered. See how they fit on the washi. Grab it. Ah, it's not letting me grab. There we go. I'm gonna make them just a little bit smaller. There we go. Now I can use the text tool and just go fill in the name of each team into the little box there. So the last thing I need to do is fill in my boxes and all the things I need to remember. So I showed you already all the stickers that I use each week. I've saved them here. So Monday there's Burke and Bloom have a $1 mini set sale release. Grimoire Witch Planning, or sorry, Witch Grimoire Planning has a Mystic Monday release. I don't want to forget about that. DPC Digitals does a $2 Tuesday, and I think I'm going to use the pink star. There's different ones here that I can pick from, but I think the pink will match my layout. And then Lenny Digitals does Happy Mail, which is a really neat challenge. This is my first month doing it. You get teamed up with a couple of people, and you have to make some stickers for the people on your team, and they make stickers for you based on your likes and preferences. So I'm super excited to get my mail on the 22nd, so we'll put a little sticker there to remind me. I don't know how I'd forget. So let's copy all those. We'll bring them over in a bunch. January, week 4. Let's just paste it here in the middle, and then we'll drag them around. All right, it's a bit big. Okay, so there's Monday. Tuesday for $2 Tuesday. Happy Mail on Wednesday. So what other stickers have we got to move over? So I think I'm going to grab these two here as well. January, week 4. So Illusion of Organization has a fresh release Friday, so we'll stick that up at the top. And as I mentioned before, the Scattered Planner has Scatterday, so we'll put that on Saturday to remind me. Also on Saturdays, I do my spread challenge, so hashtag SP for Shauna Plans spread challenge. If you check it out on Instagram, I post 3 prompts every Saturday to make a spread and sort of push you outside of your comfort zone. There's a color prompt, a theme prompt, and then a challenge prompt. And I try to use all 3 prompts in a spread sometime in the week. So I'll put a little reminder there for me. What else have we got? There's the Fab 4, which is 4 different shops that have all kind of come together, and they usually do their releases on Friday. Now they posted this cute little icon last week and I snagged it. So I'm gonna copy it and I'm going to put it here on Friday because they all release on Friday, so I can remember to check out all 4 shops here. There's Lenny Digitals, which is Davey here. There's Small World Digitals, this is Copernicus. There's Shadow Cat Digitals, so there's Shadow, and Witch Grimoire Plannings, that's Smudge. And those are their little mascots. They're so cute. So let's put this here on Friday, so remember to check out what awesome releases and freebies they might have for us on their pages and Instagram. And then the last thing I want to note, J. Flynn Designs also does a $2 Tuesday release. So let's mark that here. I don't have a sticker for hers, so let's just make a little note. And she's also doing a fun game right now. It's the I Spy challenge. So I've got a little challenge tab that I've added to my planner here, where I'm keeping track of all the challenges I'm doing. So for this one, each week you post a spread using her stickers and then the little character for the week, and then you get badges from her PR team. So I've already completed week 1 and 2. I've got week 3 is starting today, and then week 4 is starting next Sunday. So I'm gonna grab this little critter, this cute little boy here, isn't he adorable? Let's grab him and put him on Sunday. So I remember to do the challenge. we'll copy that. And then also Cassie does a challenge as well, and hers comes out Sunday. She posts a prompt in her group, and then you have to do a spread to follow that. So let's go back to January, and we'll note both of those, week 4. So let's put this little cutie here. Note to look for my new prompt, CWGD challenge. So that is pretty much my planning week. I'll have to double check it and make sure I haven't missed out on anything. Oh, I know which one I did already. Look at that. We need one of these. Random Scraps does a Sunday release, sometimes a Wednesday release. So we'll just put that one there for now. And I don't think I have a sticker on my sticker page. So I'm going to go back to the front. And I'm just going to grab my little Ink and Pine logo sticker here. That. And go back to week 4. Because sometime this week, the new February monthly Ink and Pine planner is going to be coming out, which is so exciting. That's one of my favorite things. Since Thursday's empty, let's just put it here so I remember to keep my eye out for that new planner. So there we go. That is my spread for this week. All ready to go. Just a few more little things to fill in. So you can see how I do my planning, how I use the different stickers within the set to achieve the look that I want and the functionality and the planner itself. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And remember, there's going to be just a ton of links in the description because I've talked about a whole bunch of people today. And that should do it for now. So I guess I will see you all next week, and thanks for checking it out. Bye!